Jacqueline Drager, Dinah Marshoot.
The way that came up is a couple of watches. You know what? People just name their kids crazy names. They just get what they give. Exactly. Good attitude, that guy.
Show me Susie.
Test, 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 test.
You know, we went to play out once, haven't we?
There's some people that they come out and just beat you or, you know, they make a couple errors and they're just like,
Oh. You ready to go? Whenever.
right. That's
You got your critter over there.
whenever you're ready, let me know.
I think we're good to go. Good morning and welcome to Silo Softball Field for today's regional tournament action. Before we begin, we ask that everyone please rise for the singing of the national anthem. Today will be performed by Audrey Gordon, Silo's very own junior and fairest of the fair.
Oh, say, can you see light that once the light was so broadly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, oh so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Okay, so look up Candide. 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 Glitter and Be Gay. It's a song.
Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Lady Rebel Softball this morning. It's the regional tournament from Silo. And the Lady Rebels taking on the Chelsea Lady Dragons in the opening game of the tournament. Here in regional action.
I was like, yeah. I worked with that organization for 8 years.
Now the Lady Rebels coming into today's action, the regional host with a 28-7 season record. They were the district champions in District 4, or District 5, excuse me, and the host team for this Class 2A regional tournament. Glad you're along with us today. Silo Rebels .tv. We'll have each of the video on each of the Silo games here in the regional. A little bit early start today due to some forecasted rainfall later on in the day.
Everything else is good. Good. Awesome.
But looking good right now. Sun is out. And we are getting set for the start of today's first game, the Lady Rebels and the Chelsea Lady Dragons. Chelsea comes in 22-11 on the season. Just waiting for the umpires now as we get ready to go here.
I still want one. Getting set for the start. You see the schedule of today's action right there. Now we'll start the games early if things roll along quickly. The coin flip. And it looks like Silo's going to be the home team, and they will take the field. As Chelsea will bat first. Kevin Farr along with you on the broadcast today here, and we are getting set to start. The Lady Rebels in the field. Take a look at the defensive alignment. It's Charlie Hampton at third base, Lexi McDonald at shortstop, Michaela Clark playing second, and Shayla Mitchley at first base. The catcher is Avery Beecham. And then in the outfield, center field is Cash Atwood. Playing right field, Haley Cisco, and in center or in left field, it's going to be Savannah Babb. We are just about set for the first pitch on the or in the circle for the Lady Rebels is going to be the senior, and that's Christina Clark. Christina on the season. And 19-3 record with a couple of saves, making her 27th appearance, 23rd start, 137 and 2/3 innings pitched this fall. She has a 1.04 earned run average. Yeah. It's fine. We're just starting the softball game right now. Right. All right. All right. Oh. There you go. Underway is Christina Clark in the circle. The first strike there. It's a swing and a miss. The batter for Chelsea is Jacqueline Draker, and 2-2 now the count.
Next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. Strikeout to start for Christina Clark on the season, 187 strikeouts on the in the fall
Next
campaign.
batter's number 10,
15
pitcher,
walks.
Dinah
To go
Marshall.
along with those 187 strikeouts, she has allowed 20 runs, 16 earned on 66 hits. And there's a strike call to the batter, Dinah Marchab. And a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Clark off to a fast start once again. Really been on a roll as of late as that pitch outside for a ball. Here's the next one. It's swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout already for Christina Clark. 2 batters into the game.
Up next, the second baseman, number 21, Bailey Imhoff.
Bailey Imhoff, the next contest. And there's the strike call. And there's the next one. It misses for a ball.
Here you go, Tina.
And that one misses as well. 2-1 the count. And there's a strike called. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 outs here in the first. And the pitch is strike 3 call. Bailey Imhoff goes down looking. 3 strikeouts in the first inning as Clark retires the Lady Dragons in order. We head to the bottom of the first. Chelsea nothing. Sato coming to bat. And we return here. Sato. Rebels.tv.
Touching one. Reach out. Touch. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good.
And the circle for Chelsea is going to be Dina Marchout. And back to the regular lineup for the Lady Rebels. As back in the leadoff spot is going to be Shaylin Midgley. Changed it up there in a couple of games when Midgley was out with an injury, but she's back for the regional. And
We're leading things off for the Lady Rebels. Number 5, the first baseman, Shaylin Midgley.
steps into the plate, and she'll take a strike. Midgley on the season, batting at .495 with 9 doubles, 4 triples, 15 RBIs, leads the team. 47 runs scored out of the leadoff position. And that pitch is high for a ball. Evens it up at 1-1. Midgley, the senior, playing at first base here today. And she'll smack that one into center field for a base hit. where she left off.
Josie Savage.
Yeah.
Pitch runner, number 17.
And I have a
Josie
pinch runner. It's
Savage.
Josie Savage running
Up next for the
in
Lady
phase
Rebels,
4
number
Mitchell.
12, the catcher, Avery Beecham.
And Avery Beecham will be the batter. So Savage to bat, or to run at first. Eventually, a little bit slowed with the leg injury, and Beecham takes the first pitch for a strike. Josie with the stolen base on the season, and this one's hit into right center field. It's going to be a base hit for Beecham. Savage around second, and headed to third, and there's runners at the corners for the Lady Rebels with nobody out here in the opening inning. Back-to-back hits.
Back-to-back singles will bring up the
For,
shortstop.
Mitchell
Number 1,
and Beecham.
Lexi
Up to the plate
McDonald.
comes Lexi McDonald. Leading hitter on the squad, 567 on the season for the Oklahoma State commit. And she has 40 RBIs to lead the way. 15 doubles, a triple. Has also scored 25, and she's up there in an RBI situation. And
Josie!
Beecham starts to steal second, stops halfway in between, and on the rundown, the throw comes home, and it gets away. As looked like the throw was in there in time to get Savage, but got away from the catcher. Savage scores. It's 1-0 Silo. As Beecham got in the rundown and forced the errant throw. The Rebels on top early, and McDonald with an RBI chance here. Runner at second, nobody out. That's Beecham. 2-0 now the count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. It's hit high in the air to left field. Coming in, the left fielder going to make the catch. The throw is errant, coming back in, but over to save that one and not allow Beecham to advance was the pitcher. And there's one out as
Now back
Lexi
third
flies
baseman,
to
number 9,
left field.
Charlie Hampton.
Charlie Hampton now with the chance. 27 RBIs on the season for Charlie, and that pitch is way upstairs. It gets by the catcher. It's a wild pitch. Beecham on down to third base. 360 the average. Excuse me. For Charlie, and she's going to hit this pitch straight up in the air, pop up on the infield. And there's 2 gone in the first.
Hey, come on back!
Next batter is the next batter is the second baseman, number 15, Michaela Clark.
Michaela Clark, the next batter.
Come on back!
And she watches the first pitch. Still a runner at third. Clark on the season batting at 193.
Come on, Michaela.
Come on back! Let's go back!
There you
Go
go.
back!
Turn.
And the 1-2 pitch to Clark is drilled into left field for a base hit to score a run. McKayla's 17th RBI of the season.
Designated player number 13, Bree Ginn.
She moved on down to second on the error and left, and here it's going to be another miscue by the Lady Dragons as allows Bree Ginn to reach base.
Let's go, Haley!
Right fielder number 2, Haley Cisco.
Haley Cisco, the next batter. Hitting at 159, couple RBIs, and she's up with 2 outs, runners at the corners, and here's a wild pitch over the head of the catcher. Clark's going to score from third. It's 3-0. And Ginn moves on down to second base. 1-0 the count to Cisco now.
Here you go, Haley.
Lady Rebels have plated 3 runs in the inning.
Here you go, Haley. Work
Taking
it.
advantage of some Chelsea miscues. Been 3 hits for Silo. And the pitch popped up left side, foul ground, racing over is the third baseman, and she's not going to get there.
Come on, Haley,
Cisco
battle.
stays alive. Morrison was giving chase over there, Chloe Morrison, the third baseman, but couldn't catch up to it. So now with Ginn at second, Cisco at the plate, pitch in the dirt this time, gets away, and here goes Ginn down to third base. Two the count, and the next one is high.
Good, Haley. Battle.
Moves full against Cisco.
You ready to turn, Haley?
Payoff pitch, and it's high once again. Ball 4. Cisco draws the walk. And
Let's go back.
trots on down to first base.
Next up is 00, the left fielder.
It's
Savannah
Babb
Babb.
next. Yeah, senior left fielder hitting at 183. She got 10 RBIs and has scored 18 runs. Got a meeting out in the pitching circle by the for the Lady Dragons now. The 8th batter to hit in this first inning for Sato is going to be Babb. So the Chelsea conference is over. Runners at the corners. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit through. Left side. Base hit by Babb. RBI single for Savannah Babb. First pitch swinging. And Silo leads 4-0. 4th hit of the inning for the Lady Rebels. And it's going to bring up Cash Atwood, the 9th batter here in this first inning.
Next batter is the center fielder, number 3, Cash Atwood.
Come on, Cash.
The Lady Rebels will be back to the top of the order. And Atwood Atwood watches the first pitch for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Runners at first and second now. Cisco and Babb. Next one to Atwood is high. Evens it up at 1-1. Lady Rebels have scored 4. The next pitch. And that one's outside. Atwood batting at 169 for the season. And she watches that one high. 3-1 now the count. In danger of loading up the bases for the top of the order. And Atwood's going to swing on this one. It's hit high in the air to left field, but playable, and going to be caught by the left fielder for number 3. Flies out to left. That's Atwood, and that ends the inning. 4 solo in the first, 4 runs, 4 hits. Pair of runners left on. We go to the second. Lady Rebels 4.
Lady Rebels lead 4-0.
Chelsea Lady Dragons nothing.
What's up, Gord?
Hi, Coach.
You gonna dominate tonight?
I am.
All right.
Home field advantage.
Exactly. How'd you do, Kansas?
I was one out making this work.
Really? Dang.
I'm still spitting that dust.
How's it going?
How are you, Mr. Reed?
Good.
Going to the second inning, and Chelsea set up the 4, 5, and 6 hitters.
Number 3, the third base,
As,
Louis Morrison.
Clark struck out the side in the first, and here's the first pitch called strike to the batter,
What's her number, Bet?
Chloe Morrison, and another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count to Morrison. Christina already in a groove here to start things, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 4th strikeout in a row to begin the contest.
Next up for the Lady Dragons is number 9, the catcher, Madison Womack.
I didn't see what the first pitch was.
Strike.
0-1 the count, and there's a swing and a miss.
No.
Madison Womack.
I've always had. Those are there.
How about the 34? How about the 34 cents?
I haven't tried those.
And
They're-
swinging strike 3. So a
Yeah, I did.
quick strikeout there. 6 pitches in the inning thus far for
Those fit fine.
Clark, and she's got 2
Next up will be
strikeouts.
the designated player, number 5, Neshoni Sosi.
And there's a foul ball to Soshi as it's 0-2. Here's the next pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. 9-pitch inning for Christina Clark. She strikes out the side again on 9 pitches, and we head to the bottom of the second. 4-0 Sano on top.
They're drinks in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
does Stuart Strahler's play?
Leading things off for the Lady Rebels, the first baseman, number 5, Shaylin Midgley.
Back to the top of the order, and it's Shaylin Midgley
Here you go, man.
to start things here in the second. She led off the first with a hit. Silo sent 9 batters to the plate in the opening inning, and there's the next pitch. It's outside for a ball.
I cannot believe she is.
2-0 the count.
I can't believe nothing.
And there's one high and inside, 3-0.
Here you go, Shed.
Did she swerve or was she driving too fast? Or?
In danger of walking Midgley here to start the second, and that pitch is outside for ball 4. Midgley's going to walk,
Overcorrected, came back, went airborne, and flipped on the
and she will stay in to run this time. They can't insert a pinch runner
Next
again.
batter for the Lady Rebels is the catcher,
But
number
Bernard
12,
Midgley for the
Avery Beecham.
Avery beats him, the next batter. And Beecham watches the first pitch low for a ball, and Midgley trots on down to second, as that one is in the dirt.
No one else run for it?
So
No.
already a runner in scoring position. They already ran for it once.
I got it.
They can't run again or else she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-0 the count to Beecham. Here's the next pitch. It's high. Moves it to 3-0.
Oh.
Here's one in there for a called strike. 3-1 the count. Avery, 25 RBIs on the season. Batting at .410. Added a hit to that total in the first inning, and she's going to walk this time. 3-1 was high for ball 4, and it's
Stay
back
in the
to
zone. Good hack last time. Just stay in the
Lexi
zone.
McDonald once again. And another conference in the pitching circle for Chelsea.
Kate, how are Calera and Hartshorn in the same region? They're both in Dell, according to the OSSAA.
I bet Flair had to win a play-in game to get there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I thought, 1 through 4, they couldn't be together.
Yeah, I think Flair had to play in, but I'm not sure that. I mean, I
Yeah, they
know
were in
that
the
had
they
to
were
play
in the
somebody.
they were in the 5-4 game. The deal last week.
district.
Yeah.
Here we go, Lex.
So it's Lexi McDonald
Next up,
the bat
the
now
Rebels.
after the
Number 1, the shortstop,
conference.
Lexi McDonald.
Lexi 40 RBIs on the season. She's going to hit this one into
go,
center
go.
field. Going to get over the head of the center fielder. Around third. Midgley's going to score. Here comes Beecham behind her. She'll score. 2 runs are in. McDonald ends up at second base, and Silo leads 6-0. Like it was going to be a fly out to center, but the misjudged by the center fielder, and
Next up, number 9,
He
third
rolls all
baseman,
the way to the
Charlie Hampton.
6-0. Hampton now at the plate. Charlie
Oh, gosh.
watches the ball, throw back, gets away. McDonald's going to move on down to third base. Another Chelsea error.
She got that. She's like, oh, don't do it to me.
6-0. Silo on top, and that pitch to Hampton is high for a ball. 2-0 now the count. Charlie with 27 RBIs on the season. Could add to that total here with nobody out. The pitch is high.
He must not have anybody else that can throw it all.
Here's a 3-0, and it's low for ball 4.
Turn him up.
Hampton draws the walk.
I
Runners
know,
at the
Charlie.
corners now, and
Go back.
6-0 the score. Michaela Clark, the next batter, and we got another visit to the mound for Chelsea. And we're going to have a pitching change here in the pitching circle.
Number 18 is on
Looks like it's going to be Brooklyn Tibbs coming in to pitch.
Okay. So Tibbs was the flex player.
Tibbs is at first base.
So Tibbs is going to face Clark when we come back here.
Yeah.
6-0
she was the flex.
Silo
I'm sorry, yeah, flex first base.
in the Class 2A regional tournament. Silo today here on SiloRebels.tv.
Warming up on the mound for the Lady Dragons is number 18, Brooklyn Tibbs.
Right, I got the Sirius app on my phone, and we are still at count now.
I like it. No more Pandora with commercials.
You got 10 seconds of music. What's next? That's right there.
Who knows if it's a good station?
Tailgating anthems.
Is that a channel or is it?
Extra channel, so it's Pandora. So Pandora's on here too, on the Sirius
Oh,
app.
sweet.
And it doesn't have commercials. Before it's on there.
It's called tailgating.
Tailgating anthems.
Nice. Next batter for the Lady Rebels is number 15, second baseman, Michaela Clark.
Back to action as Tibbs, the southpaw, is in the pitching circle now, and her first pitch to Michaela Clark is high. McDonald at third, Hampton at first. Silo already with 2 in here in the second inning, leading 6-0.
Come back.
And there's a strike called. One and one to count.
Oh,
Swing and a miss there by Clark as Hampton's going to swipe second on the steal.
Come back.
Now the count 1-2 as Clark squares, pulls back, and watches that one for a ball. Evens it up at 2-2. Pair of runners in scoring position now. Tibbs' next pitch is high, and the count goes full.
Leave it high. Leave it up. Oh.
And there's ball 4. Bases loaded.
Next batter for the Lady Rebels is number 13, the designated player,
Regan.
Regan.
Next batter. Hitting with the bases loaded, nobody out, and she'll watch that one in there for a strike call.
He's being nice now.
Brave batting at 231. 7 RBIs. Next one is low. Count even. And there's one gets away from the catcher, but not far enough to advance the runners. McDonald holds at third. The 2-1 pitch swung on, line right back up the middle. Off the pitcher, her throw coming home,
Good,
and
good.
sliding in. Safe at home, ahead of the throw. Catcher caught the ball, but she was not standing on the plate, I don't believe.
Is he really trying to argue that?
Was not on the plate, so same situation. The line drive off of the pitcher. Tibbs.
Right fielder number 2, Haley Cisco.
She was able to retrieve it and throw home, but
Oh, Haley.
Hey, get
Silo
in there,
gets the
get
run.
up,
7-0. Haley Cisco, the batter. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Here's the next one to Cisco. It's low. And the next one called strike. It's 1-2 now to Haley Cisco. Here's the next one, and swung on and missed. Cisco goes down on strikes. First out of the inning. Next batter's going to be Savannah Babb. She had a big hit in the
Next up for the Lady Rebels
first,
is the left fielder, double zero,
first at bat.
Savannah Babb.
Back in the last inning. And she comes up with one out, and the base is still full.
Here you go, Bab. Just like earlier.
Watches the first pitch low. Silo with a 7-0 lead on Chelsea. Next pitch, and that misses outside. Two other count. And there's another one that misses. 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Savannah.
Missed on the 3-0 pitch, and Babb gets another RBI, this time with the walk. It's 8-0 Silo.
Let's go, Cash.
Ninth hitter of the
Next
inning
is
is
place number 3, the
Cash
center
Atwood.
fielder, Cash Atwood.
And Atwood watches that pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner coming home, and Clark's going to score to make it 9-0. On the wild pitch. Another one misses outside. Still just one out here in the second inning. Silo has scored 5 in the frame. And the pitch to Atwood swung on.
Drops.
Hit in the air to right. Coming in,
my
the right
goodness.
fielder makes the catch. Here comes the throw home. It goes high. And that's going to allow the runners to advance. And a run scores 10-0.
Here you go, Shay.
Now at the plate for the Lady Rebels, number 5, first baseman, Shaylin Mitchley.
Back to the top of the order, Shaylin Mitchley. Bab's still out there at third base. Mitchley's going to hit this one high in the air to right. Backing up is the right fielder, and she makes the catch falling down right in front of the wall for the third out of the inning. 10-0 Silo after 2 innings. Scored 6 more there in the second to build it to a 10-0 lead. Back for the third inning coming up right after this.
I'll see you next time.
All right, we'll see you.
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, Kendall. Get that back to the pizza. Okay, well, that's for you. We're going to be able to do this. Yeah, I don't care what kind.
Did you say you mentioned that about
They have some now. They've had trouble not necessarily people making popcorn or producing it.
Yeah.
It's their truckers having enough truckers to ship it out.
Yeah.
But I saw Chrissy had a bag in her hand just the other day.
When they ran out last year, they didn't come to this course. So just FYI. Maybe he's a little bit higher, but I think he just gets his from Sam's.
Thank you. Hey, Kason.
Leading things off the Lady Dragons is number 7, the left fielder,
We go to the third inning, and now in right field, Brooklyn Tony playing right field.
How many boxes do you keep? You have a
Subs in this inning, and the first pitch of the third is a strike call.
okay.
Seventh batter in the order from Chelsea. Cassidy Gonzalez with the swing and miss. Clark went through the last inning. 3 strikeouts on 9 pitches in the second. She's off 0-2 now. And here's one fouled off.
He used to, though, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't. Might be there.
Pitch popped up on the infield, coming in and making the catch is Clark for the first out of the inning. First out that has not been via strikeout. Cadence Trent, the next batter,
Right fielder, number 2, Cadence Trent.
to face Christina Clark, and that pitch misses outside, 1-0. A rare ball today out of the strike zone for Clark.
Brett, next chance you get, will you call Dylan Paddock to the press box?
Yes.
And there's a strike. Runs the count to 2-1. 10-0 the Silo lead. And pitch swung on and missed. 2-1 the count. And another swing and a miss.
Dylan Paddock, please report to
That
the press
was,
box.
strike
Dylan
three.
Paddock, please report to the press box.
So another strikeout for Clark.
Next batter for the Lady Dragons is number 11, the center fielder, Kimberly Schote.
Kimberly Schote, the batter. And she watches that one in there for a strike call. Here's the next pitch. It's fouled off, left side or the silo dugout. 0-2 the count. Pitch from Clark, swing and a miss. Strike three. 8th strikeout of the game. Chelsea goes in order once again in the third. We head to the bottom of the third, and Silo leading 10-0.
What grade is she in? She's in the 8th grade.
What runner are they playing? What runner are they playing? What's the run rule here?
10 after 5 unless that grade in advance is different.
Good grief. I would hope they did.
Okay, Dylan, has Coach Wallace talked to you guys about lunch? No. Okay, he has bought pizza for girls that have came to practice this week and helped them. Only the girls, junior high girls that came to practice and helped. At lunchtime, he wants them to come down here.
Leading things off with the Lady Rebels at the bottom of the third. Number 12, the catcher, Avery Beecham.
Like the basketball president. Okay.
As we head to the bottom of the third inning, Avery Beecham's going to swing on the first pitch and line it into left for a base hit. Leadoff batter aboard. Beecham with the leadoff single to left on that one. And it's going to bring up
Leadoff
Lexi
single brings up
McDonald.
number 1, the shortstop, Lexi
So McDonald the
McDonald.
bat now here with a runner on in the third. And she'll swing on the first pitch. Ground ball hit to short. Throw over and in time for the out at first base. McDonald grounds out. Moves Beecham over.
Next batter's number 9,
to,
third baseman,
second.
Charlie Hampton.
And Charlie Hampton, the next batter. Pitch to Hampton is popped up to short. Caught on the first pitch. Out number 2.
Hey, you gotta let it travel, guys. Come on.
So 2 pitches, 2 outs here. And we got a courtesy runner at
Is that Melanie McDonald?
second base. It's going to be Melanie
Courtesy running
McDonald.
at second base is number 4, Melanie McDonald.
And it's Michaela Clark stepping
Standing
back to the
plate for
plate.
the Lady Rebels is number 15, the second baseman,
2 outs
Michaela
here in
Clark.
the third. That pitch misses to Clark. Lady Rebels with a 10-0 lead. Clark swinging on that one. Pulls it. Foul ground. Charging in the left fielder. Not going to get there.
Here you go, Mac.
That was Cassidy Gonzalez giving chase. Tibbs, the pitcher, gets the sign. 1-1 pitch, swung on, ground ball left side.
Hustle!
Fielded by the shortstop to throw, and it's not going to be in time at first base. Kyla Clark is aboard.
Designated player number
That'll
13,
give Bree Ginn
Bree
a
Ginn.
chance. Bree steps up, swings on the first pitch, foul ball, straight back.
We only have like 1 box of sausage left and then like 2 half boxes.
Okay.
0-1 the count to Ginn. Next pitch is the ball. Clark's going to steal second. Well, there's 2 runners in scoring
Go,
position.
Bree, ball through. Hey, Claudia, can you have Jerry go get some more pizza?
Pitch is high for a ball.
I mean, we got 2 boxes left. That's it. I'd go get 10 or 12 more.
Next one is popped up right side. It's going to be out of play. Off the bat again, evens count at 2-2.
Has Terry started doing the basketball tickets yet?
No.
Okay.
Next pitch, swung on ground ball, shortstop, bobbled there. There's the throw, and not in time. Ginn reaches on the air as it's bobbled by the shortstop. And a run scores. It's 11-0.
Who's number 14? Brooklyn Tony.
Brings up Brooklyn
Number
Tony
14,
for the first
Brooklyn
time.
Tony.
Substituted defensively in that top half of the inning. She'll hit with runners at the corners. It's a comebacker to Tibbs, who fields it and tosses the first for the third out of the inning. Tony is retired. Silo tacks on 1 run and leads it now 11-0 as we head to the 4th.
We want entertainment.
I'm good with anything. I like it. We got Chuck pitching now? Yeah.
It's perfect song for her. Kason, up high.
So down to the 4th inning now, and it's going to be a new pitcher for Silo.
Okay, is that Bree at first?
Breeze at first. Shay's
3 perfect frames for Christina Clark as she strikes out 8 of the 9 batters. And it's going to be Charlie Hampton in relief. Take a look for Hampton. Charlie on the season, she has a 9-4 record, making her 18th appearance, 65 and a third innings, 2.89 ERA. He was allowed 38 runs, 21 earned, struck out 64, walked 29, and allowed 45 hits through 65 in the third innings this season. So face the top of the order for Chelsea here in the fourth.
Leading things off for the Lady Dragons is shortstop number
Defensive
4,
change is
Jacqueline
Drager.
Drager.
Third base. And at first is Bregan. Here's Hampton's pitch. And it's high. Next one from Charlie. And that one
Who's in right field?
missed as well.
Okay.
What was the second pitch?
Well,
2-0 the count. Here's Hampton's next delivery, and it's a called strike.
you're just able for starting that because I can smell it and that's going to be hard to ground.
Popped up right side and in foul ground. It drops in there. 2-2 the count. Next pitch from Hampton is inside. Count goes full now.
We got check. Stick it in the middle. They're not gonna catch up yet.
There's the pitch, swung on, ground ball, right back to Hampton. She'll snag that and toss over to Gann at first. There's one out here in the fourth.
Good, Charlie.
Next batter's number 10, Dinah Marshu.
Dinah Marshu is the next batter for Chelsea. Which was a ball. Here's the next one. And that one's inside. 2-0 the count. Hampton's next delivery, and it's high. Ball 3.
What's wrong with starting down the middle?
3-0. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk. First base runner to reach for Chelsea today. And that's going to bring up Bailey Emhoff to bat.
Next up for the Lady Dragons is second base, number 21, Bailey Emhoff.
Emhoff the batter, and she looks at that pitch in there for a strike. Runner aboard for the Lady Dragons. Here's the next one, and it's inside. Can't even a 1-1. Hampton's next pitch misses inside. It's 2-1. Now to Emhoff. Runner at first. There's one out. And here's one. Soft liner to the left side. And over is McDonald. Not going to be able to get there, as that was a in between bounce there, as it just couldn't quite get there deep in the hole. And Chelsea has its first
Next batter's number
hit of
3,
the contest.
third base, Chloe Morrison.
First and second now. Chloe Morrison, the next batter. And she'll take a strike from Hampton.
Roll it over.
Here's the next one, and it's fouled off.
Good, Charlie.
Lady Dragons just got one ball in play against Christina Clark in the first 3 innings, as she struck out 8 of the 9. Here's Hampton's 0-2 now, and comes inside and hits her. Loads the bases for Chelsea here in the 4th. The bases are loaded. And Morrison feeling that one off the elbow and just now makes it there to first base. So going to have a pinch runner for her. Maria Melcher is the, looks like it's going to be the runner at first base. And Chelsea,
first base.
Chelsea hitting now with 1 out, bases loaded. Madison Womack.
Number 9, the catcher, Madison Womack.
And there's a strike called from Hampton. Here's the next one, and it's poked foul off the right side. Like the batter late on that one.
You ready, Bree?
There you go.
And there's a off-speed swing and a miss for strike 3.
Good.
Strikeout for Hampton there for out number 2.
Now batting for the Lady Dragons. Number 5, the designated player, Nashoni Sosi.
So Chelsea will send up Nashoni Soshi. Batting with 2 outs and the bases loaded. And a visit to the pitching circle by Avery Beecham to talk to Hampton. Pitch is high for a ball. Here's the next one to Soshi, and she'll foul that one. For the Chelsea dugout, 1-1 the count. Hampton's pitch is, and that one's fouled straight back. First threat of the game by the Lady Dragons. They've got them loaded, and here's a swing and a miss, and the out recorded to end the inning. 2 straight strikeouts, and Chelsea is retired here in the 4th. They get a hit, leave them loaded. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Sato 11-0 lead.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good.
What are you up to?
Just hanging out. Living the dream, probably.
I don't know about that. He wished he was living classes. He really be living in the room then.
No school.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the president's honor roll. Janitor's on roll. Maybe.
This coach hasn't discussed it.
Huh? He called a while ago.
Okay,
Called him and asked him. He said it's pouring down. They called to see what it was doing here because it's pouring down rain on them in like
Give it heck right
just
here.
south Oklahoma City before this game started, or about the time. That was about an hour and a half ago. So,
You're only in about 30 minutes or so.
no, I mean he got to be pretty close to Ardmore now, I would guess.
Well, it's that way on the.
You got workouts?
Yeah, we got practice. Inter squad.
Oh, you are inter squad?
Yeah.
Even after everybody pitched?
Yeah, everybody only feel like an inning. I guess I was the only one that didn't throw an inning. And the one dude.
You guys squad today?
Well,
Yeah.
well, one dude didn't throw an inning
He threw a
because
third.
he walked to bloat it
Yeah.
and he was done.
Yeah.
Leading things off for the Lady Rebels, left fielder number 0, Savannah Babb.
Let's go, babe.
Savannah Babb to lead off here in the fourth now. Silo up 11-0, and here's a ground ball hit to third and bobbled there by the third baseman. Babb's going to reach on the error.
All right, Chloe.
And Silo with a runner aboard. And Chloe
Next batter for the
Dunnigan.
Lady Rebels is number 27, Chloe Dunnigan.
Let's go, Chloe.
Dunnigan to bat. And she'll take a strike.
Come on, Chloe. Get him right, babe.
It's her third plate appearance of the season. She is batting 1,000, 1 for 1 officially.
Yeah.
And that pitch outside. 1-1. Down to second goes Babb into scoring position.
Get her in here, Chloe.
Dunnigan does have an RBI in that one hit she had. And she'll pop that one foul, backing out of play. One and two the count. Now, Tibbs' pitch is outside, gets away.
Jobs, man.
Just far enough to advance Savannah Babb.
Good, babe.
It was outside. Catcher dive and make the stop there. And here's a ground ball hit.
Go, Chloe. Go,
Fielded by
Chloe.
Tibbs. The throw to first. And Dunnigan is retired. 1-3 on the putout.
All right, let's go, Joe.
Next batter for the Lady Rebels is number 17, Josie
One
Savage.
up. Josie Savage batting. And she'll hit a comebacker to the pitcher. Here's Tibbs' throw to first. Is in time to get the out, but the run scores from third.
Well, if they did agree in advance, it's 15 after 3, 12 after 4. So that gives us the 12. Then I guess they
12-0 now the score.
because it'd be over if they.
The RBI there from Josie Savage.
Who is this?
Ava Plummer.
Ava
Plate
Clemmer,
number
the next
16,
batter.
Ava Clemmer.
Swings
Come
and
on,
misses on that
Ava.
pitch.
Square it up.
one's outside. 1-1 the count to Clemmer. 12-0 now. The Silo lead. The Lady Rebels have scored in every inning. Ground ball hit to short. Throw to first is in time. Clemmer's retired. That ends the inning for Silo in the fourth. We head to the fifth. 12-0. Lady Rebels on top, bidding for the shutout. And the run roll here in the fifth.
Leading things off for the Lady Dragons is number 7, left fielder, Cassidy Gonzalez.
From Cassidy Gonzalez to start things here for Chelsea in the fifth inning. And she watches a strike from Charlie Hampton. Here's the next pitch. Swung on ground ball, hit to first. Again, fields it cleanly, steps on the bag. There's one out.
Next batter is the right fielder, number 2, Cadence Trent.
Cadence Trent now batting. And it's a swing and a miss. Here's the next one.
Oh.
Miss for a ball from Hampton, and the next pitch is fouled off the right side and out of play. 10 strikeouts combined for Silo pitchers here through 4 1/3, and make it 11 as the batter goes down swinging.
Remember when we had the fajita station in here and it was like 300 degrees?
The AC
Trent
out. Yes.
strikes out, and it's going to bring up Kimry Schote.
Center fielder number 11, Kimry Schote.
Last chance for the Lady Dragons here in the fifth, and she takes the first pitch low. Swing and a miss there by Schote. It's 1-1.
Okay, so Chelsea will play again at
That one is
4.
upstairs.
Well,
3:30.
we're not going to say times. Because if they're running early, we're going to keep it rolling, right? Before rain comes.
2-1 pitch,
Ah,
and that one's low.
Here we go, Charlie.
3-1 now the count.
don't lose your 9 hole.
And it's ball 4.
I know. Right
Schote draws the free pass, and it's back to the top of the order now.
That's my coach lost.
Next batter for the Lady Dragons is number 4, the shortstop, Jacqueline Drager. Do what?
So that's my coach lost.
And there's a strike call. Jacqueline Dreger back at the top of the order for Chelsea.
Do we have young pitchers?
The Toby girl. 7th
Pitch. And it hits her.
Just let him hit.
2 on for Chelsea now. Here in the 4th with 2 outs. A walk and a hit batter.
Next up, number 10, Dinah Marshu.
Dinah Marshu, the next batter. Going to keep it going for the Lady Dragons. Hampton's pitch. Been there for a strike on that one.
Get that
Popped
break.
foul and off the right side. Again was giving chase, but couldn't catch up to it. Count now 0-2.
Go get her.
That pitch way upstairs gets away to the backstop. Runners will advance. So they're at second and third. Hampton got 2 strikeouts to get out of a bases loaded jam in the last inning. And that pitch is low. Got time called. Visit out to the pitching circle from Coach Lawless to talk to Hampton here. 2-2 the count. Two outs in the 5th inning. So ready to go. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball, right side. Fielded there. Michaela Park over to first in time. And that'll end the inning and the ball game. Lady Rebels win it 12-0. Is the final. Winning pitcher was Christina Clark. She goes 3 innings, 3 perfect innings. Struck out 8 of the 9 batters she faced. No runs, no hits. And Charlie Hampton finished up on no runs on 1 hit, struck out 3 in 2 innings of work. Offensively, the Lady Rebels end up with 8 hits in the game. Avery Beecham had 2 of those and scored a couple of runs. Michaela Park also with 2 hits. She scored twice and had an RBI. And the other hits, Shayla Midgley had 1 and scored a run. Lexi McDonald had a hit, drove in 2. Again with a hit and 1 RBI. Savannah Mabb with a hit, and she also ended up with 2 RBIs in the game. Saddle now 31-7 on the season, and they'll be back in action later on this evening. Game 4 of the day. Right now scheduled for a 5:30 start, but could start early with rain on the way. And, the video broadcast back on that one. And Saddle's back in action. That's going to about do it for the contest here. Opening game of the regional. Saddle wins it 12-0 over Chelsea. We'll be back on with baseball action. Saddle and baseball regional play. Scheduled 2 o'clock start time. Back on in just a little while on the network for that one. Saddle and Sterling. It's going to about do it. Until next time, I'm Kevin Farr.
New York. So I've been grounded for a couple of weeks now.
Wait, next thing on was that work related?
See what?
Your camera better do that, but
Yeah,
no
I guess.
We wanted
We wanted to go out, we got the guys that have the dogs practice.
Yeah.
Practice in high school.
It works.
We gotta go on lunch.
We're glad to have you guys.
Thank you.
Real good lunch.
You said,
We're gonna get a drink out of ice. See if